very easy to run the Premier League, especially these days, because everything became very expensive. I'm really grateful to Magesh and the appreciation to Rohit for a brilliant job, not just manage the funding, but also the way he has struggled for the last 2 months, especially prior to the auction and during the auction, and he targeted, all he said when he came back that the targeted players you could buy. Well, I would like to personally introduce a few of our, you know that, the very importantly that what we feel the main, the pillar of our team could be, that we have a famous Washington Sundar. He has been playing cricket with us, with our family. When he was 11, 12-year-old, he and Rohit, they were all playing together, more of a family member. And one great thing about Vashi is that he has played all cricket now, the Test match, the One Day, the T20, name it. He has played across the world. He's a great cricketer and is becoming, well, he was in injury. He has come back. The good news is that he is going to play TNPL. He has just come out fresh. He got cleared 2 days back that he is going to play T20 from the injury. Welcome, Vashi. And the next important player is what the Hari Nishant. And the team management felt that Hari Nishant had done a great job as a captain for Dindigul Dragon. The team qualified in the past with his captaincy. Rohit had a tough time in trying to get certain players, especially one of them was Hari Nishant, where tough fight to buy him, and finally we bought him because thinking in mind that he is going to be the captain's material. So we welcome Hari Nishant, the captain for the season. The background of Hari Nishant, probably you guys know that he was part of last year's CSK. He's an amazing left-hand bat, and I believe that this season is going to be all important season for him to be in IPL. He's such a great bat. I saw last 3 innings now. The way he clears, the way he hits, I think is going to be the pillar of this team. I'm very, very happy to welcome Hari Nishant and to lead the side. The other big buy is that Swapnil Singh. It was never ending. Every team was eyeing on him. Finally, I never say die hard of Rohit in the auction. He got Swapnil Singh. The background of Swapnil Singh is that he is such a huge hitter and all-rounder, tidy left-arm spinner. In an all-important match, when he was playing for Baroda and against Saurashtra, his famous 6 for 19 in T20 was one of the very important knock that has helped his team. Saurashtra is a very strong side. He represented Mumbai Indians. He represented Kings 11 Punjab and current year for Lucknow Super Giants. He has done reasonably well, although he did not get much of chances, but in the crucial matches, where in the death over, the way he bowled and saved the team, that, we are really confident that his inclusion in the team is going to be the main support for the team. And then I want to tell you about Swapnil Singh. He's a huge hitter in Tamil Nadu circuit. Trust me, you are going to see him in action. We have a stadium in cricket stadium in Pondicherry that's supposed to be the second biggest stadium in the world, next to Sydney. The boundary lines are 99.9 yards. He is clearing the stadium that with ease, that to Yarkar. So among the 6, I'm very happy that Rohit has bought him. Welcome, Swapnil. We look for a lot from you. The other great cricketer, one of our family members from school days, and Rohit's a personal friend, and he has been with our family, and called Ashwin. He played for one of our Chennai clubs. We have 3 clubs. One of them is BRC. I think when he was 15 or 16, he was playing for he made a debut playing for our team for BRC in 4th division. And he has grown. And very special about the M. Ashwin, all of you know that he has played enough of IPL matches, more than 44 matches, and 98 T20 matches for Tamil Nadu. And very importantly, that is strike rate, especially getting wickets at crucial time, is so important that he has got almost every match he's got the wickets. And his economy also so impressive that around 7.3 or so. So that's not quite easy today in T20. In IPL, 7.3 economy is something really very important and impressive. Thanks and welcome, Ashwin. And more importantly, these days, although Ashwin look very slim, and he is our pinch hitter, in fact, I have been asking that why can't we have number 7 MSD of our team? So even yesterday match also, it's a crucial match, and he has got huge 2 sixes, and I wish he is going to be the next number 7. I don't know what the team management thinking about. I want him to be personally to be number 7 for our team. Finish the game. Next is that since inception, we have a great player called Puli. Everybody in Tamil Nadu circuit, especially in cricket circle, know him as a Puli because he is an amazing fielder, good guy, a decent medium pacer, and unbelievable hitter. He is again very slim guy, good. But what is very impressive is that about Puli is that although he has played about 47 TNPL matches with 130 strike rate or so, he is the most dependable all-rounder for us. We are very happy that he is back to our team, and I'm sure that yes, in the past for Madurai Panther, when we won championship also, during that particular year, he has contributed almost every match. Thanks, Puli. Welcome back to Madurai Panthers again. You are aware that we had produced a cricketer called Varun Chakravarti from Madurai Panthers. We did try our best, but then Rohit could manage with a mystery spinner called Surya. I would like to tell all of you that this guy is so impressive with the ball, whether in power play, death over, or in the middle. He is amazing. He's as good as Varun, and in fact, very impressive bowler, very difficult to pick whether left-hander or right-hander. I myself personally convinced that I rarely get convinced with the bowler. This guy is really good replacement for us. I think he in fact he also played for Laika. Last year they were champions because of him. He has come here. Welcome, Surya. Again, our one of our family member, SK, wicket-keeper opener. And yes, he is known for a red ball. He started doing very well with the white ball now. I'm very happy the way he has come up in the last 3-4 games. And I see him that he's ready. He is completely ready. He has changed himself to be a white ball cricketer. He's an amazing wicket-keeper and good guy, an engineer, a smart guy. So happy to see him that he is one guy who keeps team together. Welcome. There are others. We have left on fast bowler. We found that Gurjapnil Singh is very deceptive, and especially is too good at the depth over and with the new ball. We also have a D. Rahul. He's a right-arm medium pace bowler, and we have Gautam, one left-arm fast bowler we retained. He's too good. We are the only player we retained last year. He has been good. And then we have Ajay Krishna. He's the ex-Ruby player, right-arm medium pace. He was on CSK net also. He is also very nippy and good. So this is how we have formed up a team. The team is well balanced. And we have good pace attack, we have a spin attack, we have a good top order, middle ladder and tail ender. I think as a team, we have a really balanced side is what being picked. And my personal appreciations to our coach Jai, who has done a brilliant job, along with the support staff. And besides this, Rohit has done till today. He has built the team and he has handed over to the team management because as a owner, he cannot be inside the dugout, and therefore his job has ended. And Rohit, you've done a great job. I really appreciate you for the effort you have put in to make this team one of the strongest contenders for TNPL championship. With this, I would like to thank again for all of you having come all the way. And again, thanks a lot to all the sponsors. We look forward to work with you again in the coming years. And this year, for the trust you have put in, we will put in our best effort with our team to see to it. We'll be victorious and qualify, and thereon we'll come back with the championship. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Mr. Damodaran. Now that we have got introduced to the whole team, I think it's time that we see the team AV now. It will be apt to see the team audiovisual now. Can we have the team AV played now?
சேர்ந்து அடிக்கலாம் லந்து கொடுத்துட்டா பூந்து சிக்கரடி வீசலாம் வெள்ளத சுருக்கலாம் தோடா சிக்கனா பாஞ்சு புளி யாரு உள்ள ஊரு 6 4 செம்ம ஸ்கோரு அக்க போரு ஆடி பாரு பைய சீரு 11 பேரு வெற்றி சத்தியம் சாமி சத்தியம் ஓடு பாஞ்சி ஓடு வாட்டி வாசலில் சிறுத்த நீங்கதா ஆடு அடிச்சியாடு மாட்டு தவணி மாலை போடத்தா ஓடு சக்க போடு வெற்றி கொம்பை கொண்டா புத்து
Thank you. We extend warm welcome to Ms. Puthiya Thalaimurai, CEO of Madurai Panthers cricket team, CK Madurai Panthers cricket team, the backbone of CK Madurai Panthers, I should say. And thank you. She's flown all the way from Europe just to be part of this remarkable event and also to provide support and strength to our team. So Pooja, we invite you to address the talented players with your invaluable words of wisdom.
A very good afternoon to everyone present here, the press, the players, audience, and everyone else. Thank you, Vidya Aunty, for this incredible introduction about me. I'm not sure I'm here to give wise words, but I'm definitely here to give you guys the kind of source of enthusiasm why Madurai Panthers is very special to us, and it will be to you. So 5 years ago, today marks the 5th anniversary of Madurai Panthers. 5 years ago, we were just a family, and Rohit was a cricketer, and my dad had a lot of cricket administration experience, and we own a lot of club league teams, and now with the Pondicherry Association development. We were quite clueless. We were sitting in our living room actually wondering how to go about sponsors, how to deal with the kind of magnitude the task was. My dad just handed it over to me and Rohit, and we kind of fought about it a lot. But what happened to us was with the great support of Mahesh Uncle, who stepped in as a financial head, we were able to not just make profits that year, but also be a championship team in our very first year of acquiring this franchisee. Today, we are into 5th year, and I just want to hear a huge round of applause for everybody who's been there with us. And from 2018 to 2023, it's been quite a journey. We have seen many ups, but we've also seen equally many downs. But today the event is about Leo Coffee and Madurai Panthers, and I would like to kind of tell you guys why coffee is so important. Coffee is strong, hits you different, and it tastes great. Just like cricket, if you play strong and hit well, the winning always tastes better. So no wonder Leo Coffee is associated with us, and they are the right sponsors. As usual, my dad and I discussed who gets to speak what, and he took away the best part of introducing the players. So I will just stick to more on the sponsorship end, but it also gives me great joy. I have to mention a few players amongst the others. I see many familiar faces, some people who I've grown up with, if I may say so. We have a star amongst us, Washington Sundar. I've known him since the very young age, and it's an incredible opportunity. It gives me goosebumps still to know that we know a player who's represented our country. So huge round of applause to him. And if I may say so, thank you for finally coming and being a part of Madurai Panthers. It feels really good to have you. The next player I watched very closely and I've been in awe of is Hari Nishant. Every time he's on the field, it just reminds me of somebody who is much more bigger body kind of a person, somebody like, I believe like a Shevok batting. He has so much aggression, and I've never seen him not do well on the field. So thank you very much for being a part of us with us this season. And M. Ashwin, I've seen M. Ashwin Anna since I was a very young girl, and it's a great pleasure that you are with us, and I've always been a very big fan of your bowling. As my dad said, I hope you will be the number 7 of the team this year. And one of my favorite players, and he's been with us since the very beginning. It is kind of irrelevant to call him Kaushik, so it's better to call him Puli. If you watch him very closely, you will see that he's more of a football player than a cricket player, because he's always diving. And so his catches are impeccable. He has the most safest hands. So thank you for being a part of us and still being with us fully. And a few other players, if I would also like to mention, is in particular is Swapnil Singh. Thank you for being with us. There's no pressure. We expect big things from you, but I know it's in you to already give that naturally. So thank you for being a part of us. And everybody else who I don't have much time, but each and every one of you are very special to us. And I also would like to say that even though Adi as Adi or SK has been a part of our other cricket league teams, it's very nice to see familiar faces again. And everybody else who is now a part of the team, I extend a very warm welcome, and I promise you that it will be a great season. Why? Because we are a family, and this energy and the spirits are always high. I've always said this with the Madurai Panthers every year, and I'm going to say it again. We are one mind, one team, and one match at a time. And I hope this year we will be one mind, one team, and one match at a time. And that's it with my player extensions. I would also like to greatly extend my warmth and thankfulness to our support staff. This year we have Joy as our head coach, and we have our physios. Our other players often do not get the recognition and the support that they do, but all of you mean a lot to us, and thank you for being a part of us, and we wish you all the best energy this season as well. And finally, I would like to thank our sponsors. Without our sponsors, we are nothing. The year one, we really struggled a lot to find the source of sponsors that we have today. But with Mahesh Uncle's help, this has become so natural. Now we are probably one of the most successful sponsorship awarding team as of today. And Leo being our core sponsor, we would like to really thank you for giving us this stage, for giving us this opportunity to meet all the players once before our season begins. So huge round of applause to Leo Coffee as on today. And a special round of appreciation to Mr. Venu Srinivasan, sir. Thank you for really being a part of us since year one. And thank you, Fab Levin, Swati Chamoli, for joining us today. And finally, I would like to thank also some of our staff who have been working, tirelessly. Shankar Lal, who's with us here today, he's really been putting a lot of hard work. Divakar, Amin, Victor, Arun, and Deepika, they've all been behind the administration. So huge round of applause to them as well. Thanks to the other sponsors who have also had the opportunity to join us today. Fab Levin, Melbat, Hindu Tamil, IBL, TTL, Evo Solar, DBS Bank, and our radio partner, fresh this year, Big FM. Finally, none of this would be possible without all of your support, and I am grateful and I'm indebted that this team now has seen a milestone of 5 years. In 10 years, we will be a bigger family with brighter future. And this year, we hope that Madurai Panthers convert many more IPL players and many more Indian representatives. So good luck to all of you. And thanks again to the sponsors, partners, press, players, coaches, support staff, and the audience for being here. It really, truly means a lot to us, and it's a very special day. So welcome and enjoy your evening.
Thank you, Pooja, for those lovely words. We now warmly welcome Mr. Rohit Damodaran, who deserves an appreciation for his efforts in building the team over the past 1 month. He has taken on an Herculean task of organizing various sessions, scenarios, and matches in Chennai and Pondicherry. By providing opportunities to young players, he has facilitated their transition into T20 form of game. Rohit's commitment to nurturing young talent and creating a strong team dynamic is commendable. By organizing different sessions and scenarios, he has likely focused on enhancing the skills and tactics of the players. These efforts will not only benefit the individual players but will also contribute to the team's overall performance. Furthermore, hosting matches in Chennai and Pondicherry indicates a proactive approach to expanding the reach of cricket and providing exposure to different playing conditions. Such experiences can be invaluable for players, particularly those who are relatively new to the T20 format. Rohit's dedication to developing the team and giving opportunities to young players is a positive sign of a future of cricket. It highlights his leadership qualities and his commitment to ensuring a strong and competitive team. I request Rohit to inspire and motivate our dedicated cricket team as we aim to conquer the tournament and claim the coveted title. Over to you, Rohit.
Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, thanks, Auntie, for those words. Naedi Gudukla Satima, she's just very sweet. One thing that I want to start off with, I'm very grateful to Mr. Venu Srinivasan and Leo Coffee for putting this up, for actually having this jersey launch, because through this, like my sister and my father mentioned, we have this opportunity to introduce our players. I thought I should be doing that. My father did it, which I'm very happy. I didn't know he was following this team so well, because it felt like he knew the team better than me, and my sister also knew, which is all good signs, because like we said, Madurai Panthers is a family, and if my father, my mother, my sister know my play as well, and I don't think I can explain why we are a family even better. That shows how important each and every player is to us. And also thanks to all the sponsors. This year has been a little tough. My father, being the businessman he is, he's really taken me for a troll. Thanks to Mahesh uncle. I don't know where he is, but he's really a superstar. Uncle, thank you so much, uncle. The last 1 month whatever pressure he's put on me, I've put on you, and you honestly, in the end, it all has come well, and tournament is starting in another few days, and I'm so happy that right now we're all sorted. There are also a few things that I want to, mention. First, I want to thank my support staff. The first person that comes to my mind is AC Pradeepan. He's been with us for, this is his 3rd year or 4th year, I'm not sure. I know him since my younger days also. He and I were the only ones, we orchestrated the entire auction. Of course, he was there 1 day, 2 days before the auction. We planned and whatever we wanted to execute it. But since then, it's been 3-4 months since the auction is over. He has been working tirelessly. This is his 4th month now. Mr. Joycer came in the end, and then RD joined, and now we have a support staff of 10. But for the first 1.5 months, it was just AC and myself taking care of the team. So thank you, AC, for all the efforts. I know I've got too much work from you, but you've really stood up and you've done a good job, buddy. Cheers, thanks so much for that. And one more person that I want to thank is RD Ashwin, another friend of mine who I played cricket with. Unfortunately, the Tamil Nadu league is such that it's very hectic, and every player goes through a lot of wear and tear. So the trainer and the physio are 2 important pillars of the team, in my opinion. Being a cricketer, I know how important it is. RD, I had actually given a word to my Pondicherry's strength and conditioning coach. But unfortunately, he couldn't come 2 months before when actual training has to be done. Then RD reached out to me. I said, RD, I don't think I can keep you for the tournament because I've already given my word. You take care of the rehab and pre-up before the season starts. You get my players fit. He said, oh, no problem. I'll take care of it for 1 month. And that was the deal between RD and me. But he was so good with all the players that I told my SNC from Pondicherry saying, you know what, NCA is coming, you take this. I have a guy who is taking care of the players like it's their own children. So RD, I'm really thankful for you. That one more thing is, before we clap for him, I have to mention this because before the start of the camp, I had 5 injured bowlers, and all of them are my fast bowlers. You guys have no idea how scared I was because another day I have to show results. Yes, my father was, complimenting me, but if I don't win, it's going to be the exact opposite, and everybody in the room knows that. So I was very, very worried that, oh my God, 4 out of my 5 fast bowlers are injured, and I was stressed. And also my physio got Satish, who was supposed to do from last 2 years. He was also a little occupied with the NCA commitment. Then I reached out to my mentor, MSA, Abhishek Nair, and he recommended Mr. Abhishek Sawant. In literally 1 day, I struck a deal with him, and a little update about what he's done is, he's the physio for Mumbai Ranji Trophy for 5 years. That is his level. I mean, for him to come and do a TNPL tournament itself, and thank you so much, Abhishek. Since he's come, it's been a great addition to the team, and he's also part of KKR setup. So the support staff is just, whoever you see here is world class. It could be TNPL, which is it's a state level tournament, but the support staff that I've managed to put in the last minute is all world class, and that's why I feel I have a squad of 20 who's fully fit and ready to go. So thank you guys so much. Thanks for all the effort. And I wanted to speak about my players, but now that it's happened, I just want to share a few incidents or few things about the players that I have. Washington Sundar is all, you guys know him as Washington Sundar, but I know him since he was Sai. I don't know how many of you know what his real name is. Real name is Washington Sundar, but we all call him as Sai. I know him since he was 3-4 years old. He used to be diving around. His sister and I are the same batch, Sailaja, and Washi and my sister are the same batch. So as much as I like seafood, he loves seafood also. If you ask my mom, if I give her the mic, she'll be like, hey, Washi, netili meen kya pane? That's how much he likes seafood. It'll always be in my house. We used to go to Ponnusami, eat biryani after training. Netili, it was one phase in life, Washi, I'm truly happy how much you've grown in your career. I can't tell you how proud of on that. First of all, that you've gone there and that you're in my team right now. I'm very happy that you're here. And one more character which I have to mention is this guy M. Ashwin. We started playing cricket together in academy which was run by C.S. Suresh Kumar. He is my guru. He is also Ashwin's guru. And my mom remembers this. I'm sorry, I have to tell the story. There was this under-10 tournament, guys, which we were playing, right? And then Ashwin got out for 4 runs. When he came out, he was crying like a baby. Literally, I'm saying he was crying like a baby. And my mom literally had to give him a 5-star chocolate to stop him from crying. And you know what? Till date, he's the same. Because he loves the sport so much. He wants to perform every game. He wants to be contributing. That one aspect about Ash has not changed. Even yesterday I was seeing, he was supposed to go in, we were playing a practice game. It was a crucial situation. He was walking up and down like one bunny. You know, that's how much he loves the sport. And it's not changed in 20 years of... I played cricket with him. My college PD is also here. He knows the bond that I have had with Ashwin. During college days, school days, academy days, and now he's the same. And I'm just happy that my dad initially was like, friends, but that's not the thing. I think I took a team which well balanced. Yes, they are friends, but I feel we're also professionals on field. And I just want to mention that why Madurai Panthers is also very close to me, because this is a team which gave me a face. I was written off completely out of cricket. My sister, my family, and my few of my friends in the team know that I wanted to quit and start doing an MBA. I was like, Appa, so much of politics going on, I don't want to play, thanks so much. So this team was actually bought to stop me from going to Australia to study. That's how it started. Then we ended up becoming champions that year. Then Pondicherry came, the whole thing. Through Madurai Panthers, Rohit Damodaran became somebody, like, not just Damodaran's son, it was not just this guy is playing because of his father. All these talks got sloshed away because of what we achieved that year. Yes, we are a team which did well, but still this is a team which gave me a face. And that is very special to me, because I might have played for a lot of teams, but this is the team that will always be close to me. And I also want to say, now that it's a jersey launch, there is one important point which I want to emphasize on, which is also the idea behind Madurai Panthers. If you see every team for CSK or in TNPL, you can take CSG, they have 4 stars over the logo. That means they have won the tournament 4 times. I also have the power to put 1 star, which means I won 1 championship, but that is not my goal. If we are playing good cricket, if we are able to promote talent like Varun out of nowhere, there are few talent this year also if we can promote. In that process, if I win a championship, I'm happy. But this team's perspective is to develop cricketers. It is to get youngsters to the next level, because I was a victim. I don't want another victim in this state as long as they are in my team. That's why I don't want to mention the star there. It could become 2 this year, it could become 3 next year, I don't know. That's not in my hand. But what I really want is for players to go to the next level. I want Madurai Panthers to be a stepping stone for them into IPL or Indian team. That's all my father and I ever wanted, and that's why he's doing so much for Pondicherry also. So with having said that, thank you so much for everybody who's present here, all the sponsors, thank you so much. Because of you, I mean, I'm getting the first appreciation from my father, which never happened. So without you all, I don't think it would have happened. So thank you so much. Thank you. And good luck, guys. We prepared really well, right? We have a process in mind. Just try and focus on that, and results doesn't matter as long as the team process is followed. Good luck, guys, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Rohit. Great efforts never go waste. So I'm very sure all your efforts are going to bring you back a title. Swati Chamoli, partner of My Fab 11, one of our esteemed main sponsors for this season, who is with us today. We invite her to address the gathering and share her words of motivation, inspiring our players to reach new heights of success. Ms. Chamoli.
Yeah, first of all, is my voice audible to you all? Yeah, good afternoon all. And I would like to thank Ms. Pooja and the team of Madurai Pink Panthers, who has given me the opportunity to talk about here and to become a partner of Madurai Panthers. So now they have a good squad of talent like Ashwin and Nishant and Washington Sundar. Tamil Nadu is supporting a cricket. Actually, I'm shivering. Can have a word? Actually, can I take a break for a moment? Okay, thank you so much. Can I please talk to you for 5 minutes?
She'll come back to us after a little break. So let's use this time to invite, Venu Srinivasan, Mr. Venu Srinivasan, MD and CEO of Leo Coffee, who has played an instrumental role on making this event possible. We warmly invite you to address the gathering and share your valuable insights and encouragement with both the audience and the cricket team. Over to you.
Thank you, Vidya. Good afternoon, everybody. First and foremost, I'd like to welcome chief guest for the evening, Mr. B. Damodaran, founder of the Pondicherry Cricket Association and owner of the Madurai Panthers cricket team as well. It's an honor that you've given us an opportunity to associate with your team, sir. We at Leo Coffee are proud to be associated with the Madurai Panthers cricket team. A couple of days ago, I got a chance to meet Mr. Damodaran for the very first time in Pondicherry. Me and my team at Leo Coffee had gone to Pondicherry to do some promotional activities, and we got a chance to witness a practice game that happened between the Madurai Panthers team and the Pondicherry Ranji team. So we were there, and Mr. Damodaran had come to witness the game. He put his chair, sat down, and I was amazed by the fact that even though it was just a practice game, he was sitting through the match. He started with the first ball and he was there till the last ball. And he was fully engaged in the game. He was giving feedback to the players as they were playing. And his level of intensity in just a practice game is something that stuck with me. And he also made me sit down. We had a conversation for about 15 minutes. We spoke about his business, about his cricket administration. And within the 20-30 minutes that I spent with him, I knew what kind of a driven and focused man he is. And immediately I knew precisely that's the reason why he is so successful in business and his cricket administration activities. Thank you, sir, and you're an inspiration for young entrepreneurs like myself. Thank you. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank the press for coming here in the numbers that you have. Without you guys, this event will not be a success. It's a press conference at the end of the day. So really appreciate your presence here. Thank you very much. And I'd also like to thank Mr. Mahesh, the CEO of Madurai Panthers, Pooja Damodaran and Rohit Damodaran. All without your support, our association would not be the same. We've done a lot of pre-tournament activities. We've done a lot of promotions together. We've done some paper ads. We've shot a lot of content. That's the reason why we were in Pondi. And thank you. The players also cooperated with us, during the shoot. So it was, I think we'll continue the efforts throughout the tournament. But I feel our partnership is already a success even before the start of the tournament. So thank you very much. So I get asked this question a lot these days, especially after we've started associating with the Madurai Panthers team and sport in general, as to what relevance does coffee or Leo Coffee have with sport? And that's a fair question to ask, because I think every brand must associate with something only if there's a reason or relevance. And over the last 20-30 years, coffee as an industry world over and in India has always been associated with the creative fields. It's always been music, it's always been art, it's always been intellect, it's always been literature. So these are the kind of fields that coffee has always been associated with. But over the last decade or so, over the last few years, elite athletes all over the world have been discovering the magic of coffee and caffeine and how it aids in the, how it aids in the performance. To get that extra edge in performance. And especially black coffee. When you drink black coffee without sugar or milk, it's a 0-calorie drink, and you just get the benefits out of the coffee. So I'm sure a lot of cricketers have also gotten into drinking black coffee these days as a pre-workout or pre-game drink. So I think we've made a conscious decision that we will be associating more with sport, and cricket being a natural choice in our country. We've also been associating with cricket at the grassroots level. We've sponsored a couple of 4th division team kits and jerseys. We run a Rotary Club cricket team, which we play in the PHCC tournaments. And of course, this by far is our biggest partnership. And our association with Madurai Panthers is by far the biggest association we've had, and we're extremely proud of it. And I think this partnership makes total sense. And I think this partnership will continue over the years as well. Before I wrap, I just want to draw one parallel between the Madurai Panthers team and my team at Leo Coffee. There's a key factor that puts us in the same boat. All you guys playing with Madurai Panthers and the TNPL league itself have already achieved a fair amount of success, I would say, just by playing in TNPL. Obviously, you guys have played a fair bit of division cricket. Some of you would have played Ranji cricket. And just by playing in this league, you're already fairly famous. You've already been put on the map. But none of you guys are here just for the TNPL. This is not the summit for you guys. Obviously, this is a stepping stone for something larger. From the state level, obviously you want to go to the national level. You want to go on to play the IPL and potentially even aim to get into the Indian cricket team. Though Leo Coffee is an old brand, we have a young and vibrant team today. We are a state brand. We are pretty well known in the state. We are quite famous in the south, but we have aspirations as well. We want to go pan-India. We want to compete with the best. We want to play the big leagues with the corporates. And that's where I see the similarity between we guys. So I'd like to wrap by saying that all you guys playing for the Madurai Panthers and we at Leo Coffee, my team at Leo Coffee, share a common vision over the next 2 to 3 years. And that vision being, both of us would like to move from state level stardom to hopefully national level or international superstardom. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Venu. Thank you very much. Let's move on to the much-awaited launch of the jersey. The jersey is this moment that fills the air with anticipation, excitement. It is a culmination of months of hard work, creativity, and attention to detail as we bring forth a masterpiece that embodies our team spirit and identity. This long-awaited unveiling is not just about a piece of clothing. It represents our collective pride, unity, and relentless pursuit of excellence. As we gather to witness this remarkable event, the atmosphere is charged with a sense of awe and enthusiasm. This jersey launch is a celebration of unwavering commitment to the sport and a symbol of the journey that lies ahead. Thank you for being a part of this remarkable event, and we hope you enjoy the unveiling of our extraordinary jersey. I invite on stage Mr. P. Damodaran, Mrs. Padma Damodaran, Mr. Rohit Damodaran, Ms. Pooja Damodaran, Mr. Mahesh Subramanian, Mr. Venu Srinivasan of Leo Coffee. Come. Yeah. Ms. Swati Chamoli from Fab 11, and Mr. Hari Nishant, captain of Madurai Panthers. Rohit on the Mr. Shankar of Hindu Tamil.
And I just wanted to
Mr. Rohit Ramesh, Hindu. Are you here by any chance? No. Good.
call Vashi first one. Just call Vashi for first.
Yeah.
மக்கள் விலை கொடுத்து வாங்கின பட்டா நிலம் வந்து இப்போ இல்லைன்னு சொல்லி ஒரு தகவல் வந்திருக்கு. அது சம்மந்தமாக என்ன சார் பண்ண போறீங்க?
இல்லை அப்படி ஒன்றும் செய்தி ஒன்றும் இல்லையா?
உங்கள் கையிலே பட்டா வாங்கினாங்க சார் திருச்சியில் போன ஆட்சியில். ஆனால் அந்த பட்டா வந்து இப்போ இல்லை, செல்லுபடி ஆகாது அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க.
அதை மறுபரிசீலனை பண்ணி அனுப்புறதுக்கான முயற்சி நடந்துகிட்டு இருக்கு
சார்.
அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு அப்ரோச் நம்ம ஏதாவது இந்த மாதிரி தொடர்ந்து இந்த மாதிரி நிலை நீடிக்கிட்டு இருந்தா இது என்ன எங்க போய் எப்படி நீங்க அதை அப்ரோச் பண்ணுங்க?
நாங்களும் நீதிமன்றத்தை நடலாமான்னு சட்ட வல்லுநருடைய கலந்து பேசிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம்.
சார் கவர்னரை மாத்துக்கு ஏதாவது கோரிக்கை வைப்பீங்களா?